This is how we're gonna do this. First, we're gonna apply the light green, and then we're gonna use the registration marks to apply the next layer, something like this. And then after that, we're gonna apply the bottom information in the same deal using the registration marks. The measurements for the card magnets will be 24 by 12. If you want to learn how we went from this to this, we use AI. If you want to watch that episode, just follow the link that should be appearing on your right hand side, or just watch this video until the end. We're going to have like an end screen video where you can watch the episode on how we created this design. The main color will be the light green, and then we will place the dark green on top. And for that, we're going to use our registration marks, which we already have and applied here in the software. Now we're ready to start cutting the vinyl. But before we do, don't forget that we got to drink our coffee. Well, actually, Luis is drinking his coffee. Yeah, that's one of the advantages of doing this from home. Before I start cutting the vinyl, I'm going to tell you exactly the materials we're going to use. The type of magnetic material will be the Magnum Magnetics. I'm going to make sure to leave all the information here on the screen. And then the vinyl is the Oracle 651. The transfer will be the Art Tape AT75.1. And you already know we're gonna use this machine right here, the best machine that we have, which is the Graphic CE 6060. We're not gonna use the Cameo cutters this time. Let me tell you a bit about this person. She's a local business owner, a woman who will be reselling the magnets. Of course, we gave her a good deal so she can make a profit too. She found us through social media because she watches our videos. If you want to get an idea of how much we sold these for, be sure to watch part 1 of this project. And the way we align this vinyl is we just pull it to the front of the machine, and then we just use the little alignments. I'm gonna lock it and then send it, and just keep an eye on the vinyl. If you see a lot of movement, basically the vinyl pretty much has to stay exactly where it is, and it didn't move that much, so I think we are good to go. Hopefully this will make the process a lot easier. I added 2 wheat boxes, one on the top and then one here, and there's no other way to do the bottom section, but it should be fine. I'm not gonna be able to cut it unless I plug it in, so that's something that you shouldn't forget.
I think we're used to him now.
That's pretty normal. All right, so these are gonna be the settings: offset 0, speed 38, acceleration 1, cut force 16. I know some people might be against this. This is not the first time or first person that we work with that basically they do the same thing as we do. But just think about it, they have access to other customers that you will never have access to, even though you're not gonna make as much money, but there's still room for you to make money. And then for the person that's gonna resell the product, I think it's a win-win for both parties. I'm still waiting on the vinyl cutter, but I have this other section ready, which will be the forest green. And we don't have to cut them together. We can do it just like this. Guys, if you're liking this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Remember that if you would like to support us additionally, we have memberships. Just make sure to pay attention to every single membership as they all offer different perks. Also, remember that if you want to get any equipment, materials, you can also get them through our website. That is www.rdidcals.com. We're also going to use all the tools like the rapid tag to do a wet application, especially since we're going to combine vinyl using the registration marks, and also the safety ruler as well as the cutting board to be able to cut the magnetic material. We're basically using the same settings since it seems like the cut force is just perfect. I'm gonna start wetting this, and I'm just gonna be really careful since we got a lot of small details, but it's not the first time that we go through this. So far so good. This is one of the reasons why we like to start with the more challenging section. This one has a lot of information, but so far so good. We're finished with the light green. Now it's time to start with the dark green. And I'm gonna start with this section here. As I said it a few minutes ago, I gotta be really careful with the registration marks. I know I have one here, then there's gonna be one at the end. And it's right here. Now we're gonna apply our transfer. I'm not gonna be able to show it here in the video, but I wanna take the time to talk to you about the tape application rollers. If you struggle applying your transfer on your vinyl decals because you don't have extra help, we strongly recommend that you consider getting the tape application rollers. Not only are they great to apply your transfer, but you can also use them with your Cameo 4, Cameo 4 Pro, and other vinyl cutters. First, we need to align the decal. We're gonna measure it to the sides and to the top. I kind of have an idea from the sides. It's gonna be about 0.5 inches. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna use pieces of tape to hold the decal, and then we're gonna use the cutting knife, and we can start by doing half, or we're gonna apply half of the decal. Now imagine, guys, if that was a low tag transfer. You saw us having a hard time lifting the letters, and we're using the high tag transfer. That is one of the reasons why we love using the AT75. Although it doesn't work 100% of the time. I guess it really depends on the weather too. Right now it's humid. Now we can remove the transfer, and as always, do it carefully, especially if you have big muscles like us. You want to be careful. The little lines like that, you know, that will always give you a challenge, but we can probably start from the other side. You know, you can always figure or find a way to do it. We're going to start from the bottom instead. We're so used to these challenges. I think it worked much better. Now we're going to apply the top section, which is the name of the business, and we're going to use those registration marks. We're going to do a wet application using Rapid Tag. Remember, if you would like to support us, you can get any materials or equipment through the links. That will really help us. Thank you for your support, by the way. I'm gonna let Luis handle his side first.
Got it.
And then I can do mine. Try to get it as best we can. Now it may take a few seconds or minutes to dry, but no big deal. You can always wait a little bit. I like these little details. That too, yeah. Now we can do the bottom section. This one's not acting up. I thought it was going to act like the one before.
I think sometimes it's maybe the type of vinyl. I'm not sure. It's a theory.
Yeah. And the same deal, I'm gonna let Luis handle his side, and then I'll do mine. And it looks good right there. It's only been a few minutes, and now we're gonna remove the transfer. As we always say, do it carefully. I think this is one of the best combinations. We use two green colors, but they are very different. One is obviously very light and one is dark. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the difference. This might look like black color, but it's actually forest green. And then Luis is gonna remove the registration marks. You might wanna do it as soon as possible. That way there's no adhesive residue, which you can always get rid of using a little bit of Goo Gone or Goof Off. I think Goof Off is too strong for this. You can use the glue gun. I think that's a little softer on the magnet. What do you guys think about this design? Let us know in the comments if you would change something. In my opinion, it looks great. And it's just amazing how you can do this with AI. I mean, you gotta still be able to tell AI what you want. It's better when you have an idea of the design that you are gonna be working with, but that definitely makes your life a lot easier. I'm obviously talking about AI, if you know how to use it the right way. And then Luis can get rid of that registration mark. And one of the last step will be to round the corners of the magnet. By the way, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications. As always, thank you so much for your support. Remember, if you would like to support us additionally, we have those memberships I mentioned earlier. All you have to do is just go to the join button to see all the options available. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys until the next one.